Hello, it's January 21st, 2014. How's everybody doing? Is there anybody out there? I'm glad you're here. Does anybody have any stories they want to tell? Scanning the room. There's somebody there. Hello. You're here with me? What is your name? Make the companion work there.
This is scary.
You'll get used to it. I promise. How many people are here? What is your name? Are you alone? I'm happy that you're here.
I have a name.
What is your name?
Birds are singing.
That's a phrase you like to say a lot. This is video journal for today, January 21st, 2014, or 2015. And one thing that I've noticed
Birds are singing.
is that the ambient wants more to say, but doesn't know what more to say for now because of how it has because of how it has experimented with the NuCompanion and what energies cause what phrases to play. But it likes to talk. So it uses birds are singing as a way just to say something. It's one of the easier frequencies that it can use on the NuCompanion to get it to play something. And if you're watching this and you have your own NuCompanion, it may not look the same as this one because I'm making some modifications as I go along, the evolution of the technology. You have to give the ambience a chance to experiment with the device so it can say some phrases or will say some phrases that will not be.
I have a name.
What is your name? That will not be appropriate at all for the situation. So when it just asked me or told me that it had a name, I asked it, "What is your name?" I am interacting with it. So it can see that when it plays this kind of a phrase off the NuCompanion, that I, or any human, if they choose, can respond to it with the way we would respond to it, where it would say something like, "My name is John," or "My name is Mary," and it just said, "There's a man here." So me saying there is a man here to it, because it just said there's a man here, is appropriate, as well as me saying, "Oh, I am the man speaking," or "What man is here?" Many ways to respond to the phrase. And it's very likely that the ambience can hear what I'm saying, what we say, and what we think. Because the imagery that's in our minds was the first frame of intelligence. Our ability to speak is the second frame of intelligence. The first frame of intelligence is our seeing something and knowing if it is a stick or if it is a snake and it could bite us and make us feel pain. That's something that we might have learned from the past as a part of some experience. That's how ambience.
I have a name.
What is your name? That is how ambience communicate, through images. That's how we daydream, is through images. That's how we sleep and dream, through images. That's how we get ideas, through images, unless somebody tells us something that gives us an image in our mind mentally to contemplate. But then we paint what is in our mind, or we print what is in our mind by either writing it down on a page of paper or saying it out loud to somebody. So they are practicing printing. They remember, if they did live as a human ever, that they would remember that they would have a name and that they have memories as the first frame of intelligence in images of how people related to them and interacted with them by using the name. My name is Billy, Dave, Steve, George Washington, whatever. So if you have a NuCompanion, you need to let it sit for like a month and let it be running 24/7. Loud enough so that at least if you're in the space around it, 5-foot area, 10-foot area, whatever, is that when a voice phrase plays, that it can be heard over the speaker. Ambient spirits initially are drawn to the first experience. Someone needs attention. Ambient spirits are initially drawn to the NuCompanion because of the flickering LEDs. And as they play with the energy and their energy on the LED, they discover that the LEDs flicker as they adjust their energy on the NuCompanion. And then as they practice, changing the flickering and the styles and the styles for how the LEDs flicker, they discovered that phrases play. And so begins the NuCompanion experience. So, any last words for anybody out there who wants to say hi, hello, how are you?
Birds are singing.
Birds are singing. Just want to be chatty. This is the first device ever that is programmed to be sensitive to magnetic atmospheric pulses that seem to be sequential, that triggers MP3 files that have spoken voice phrases on them that play when specific energy sequencing occurs. That's it for today's session.